Hello everybody, it's Electric here and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be getting the Platinum Trophy for LEGO Marvel Superheroes. I absolutely love this game, it's easily my favourite LEGO game and I've 100%ed it countless times over the years, so this really didn't take me long to do. I think I managed to get it done in the space of about 3 days, 2 of which I'm pretty sure I was at work. Now as this is a LEGO game, there isn't a lot to talk about in terms of gameplay. It's pretty much just solve puzzles using the character with the right ability, so I'm going to focus a little bit more on the story rather than what we do in gameplay. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into the trophies. We start the game as Iron Man and Hulk fighting off the Abomination and making our way through Grand Central Station to stop the Sandman. Weirdly enough, we started our last video fighting Sandman as well, which if you haven't watched, I'll have linked down below so you check that out. Anyway, we fight our way outside and Spider-Man joins us to help finish the job against Sandman. This gets us the trophy Grand Central Station for completing level 1. We learn that Loki and Doctor Doom are working together with other supervillains to gather cosmic bricks for no doubt some evil scheme. S.H.I.E.L.D. have got their hands on one of these bricks as well, and Mr. Fantastic is tasked with learning what he can about them. He and Captain America make their way to the Baxter building. Upon leaving the helicarrier we complete our first skydive, and when we land we get the trophy Falling with Style. After entering the Baxter building we find Dr. Octopus attempting to steal the cosmic brick we were sent to study, and we begin to chase him. Partway through the mission I remember there was a trophy called This is Fantastic for turning Mr. Fantastic into a teapot for the first time, so I went ahead and did that. After reaching Times Square with a little help from Spider-Man again, we defeat Dr. Octopus, but before we can get the cosmic brick back it gets stolen by the Green Goblin. This marks the end of the mission and earns us the trophy Times Square off for completing level 2. Green Goblin is headed to Oscorp. No idea why he'd do that, but anyway, Black Widow and Hawkeye follow him there with Spider-Man not far behind. We follow Green Goblin through the building and eventually make our way to the labs in the basement where we discover Oscorp's work with the symbiote monster Venom. We defeat Venom with a few interesting techniques. And get the trophy Exploratory Laboratory for completing level 3. There's a break-in at the raft and Iron Man and Hulk are sent to deal with it. Wolverine also shows up after tracking Sabretooth there. As I was running around outside I got the trophy Can't Hurt Me Bub for regenerating as Wolverine, which is weird because I wasn't even playing as him at the time, but I'll take it. The three of them make their way inside and Sabretooth releases a bunch of supervillains, the main ones being the Red Skull and Magneto. We follow Magneto to the roof but get intercepted by Abomination, who isn't happy about what happened at Grand Central. We have a proper boss battle with him, and after defeating him get the trophy Rock Up at the Lockup for completing level 4. After Magneto removed Iron Man's armour in the last mission, he and Captain America must head to Stark Tower to get him a new one. However, when they get there they discover someone has broken into the building, that being Loki, the Mandarin and Aldrich Killian. Tony manages to get a new suit but Loki escaped with an arc reactor. With Cap's help they defeat both Killian and a Hulkbuster equipped Mandarin. This gets us the trophy Reboot It, Reset It for completing level 5. S.H.I.E.L.D. track the stolen arc reactor and Black Widow and Hawkeye are once again sent to investigate. They discover a secret Hydra base underground and the Human Torch comes to assist them.
This could be a problem.
Hey, you guys need any help?
They make their way through the base and find out that Red Skull and Arnim Zola have created some sort of teleportation device that Loki then uses. Captain America enters to help us defeat the Red Skull and unlock the trophy Redhead Detention for completing level 6. Thor arrives on Earth to tell us that Loki used the teleporter to take him to Asgard, and we must go and stop him. When we arrive we can see that Loki is working with the Frost Giants, and we must fight our way through them to reach Loki in Asgard's throne room. We find out he has stolen the Tesseract and unleashes the Destroyer on us, but we make short work of it. Loki vanishes before we can capture him, and while the heroes argue about what to do with the Tesseract, Wolverine steals it to try and use it to track down Magneto. This completes level 7 and unlocks the trophy Bifrost A Reception. Loki tells Doctor Doom that the X-Men now have the Tesseract, so he sends the Brotherhood of Mutants to attack the X-Mansion. Throughout the mission we play as a bunch of different X-Men and defeat a few of the Brotherhood members, including at the end at Juggernaut. Unfortunately Magneto escapes with the Tesseract, but this brings an end to level 8 and gets us the trophy Juggernauts and Crosses. S.H.I.E.L.D. decides it's time to deal with Doctor Doom, so Nick Fury heads to Latveria with the Fantastic Four. They fight their way into Doom's castle and have to defeat the Green Goblin to get to Doom. Loki aids Doom in escaping and the team rescue the Silver Surfer. This ends mission 9 and earns us the trophy Doctor in the House. S.H.I.E.L.D. then track Loki and Doom heading out to the ocean, and we head to a S.H.I.E.L.D. research submarine that turns out to have been captured by AIM. We fight MODOK and see Doom staying in the submarine. We head underwater with help from Jean Grey and confront him on the sub, which ends mission 10, getting us the trophy That Sinking Feeling. The submarine gets pulled out from the water by the Statue of Liberty, being controlled by Magneto of course. We then have to fight our way up through the statue, defeating Mastermind along the way. Magneto then removes the statue's head and throws us away with it. This completes level 11 and gets us the trophy Taking Liberties. Nick Fury deduces that Magneto is trying to launch Asteroid M, his very own space station, so the Thing and Captain America are sent to stop him. We fight our way through the island where it is located, but we are too late and the space station takes off for orbit. This completes level 12 for the trophy Rapturous Rise. Now this is where I made my first mistake recording a video. At the end of the last mission I must have went away to do something and paused the recording. When I came back I completed 2 more missions before realising I hadn't unpaused. Luckily the PS5 records trophy pops, so I'll show those and briefly explain the missions. I apologise for the mistake. We enter Asteroid M and defeat Magneto to complete level 13 for the trophy Magnetic Personality. In the next level we defeated 100 enemies as the Thing for the trophy It's Clobbering Time. And finally we defeated Doctor Doom to complete mission 14 for the trophy A Doom with a View. This brings us to the final mission of the main story and when I realised to start recording again. Turns out Loki was just using Doctor Doom and his plan all along was to mind control Galactus to destroy the Earth.
Nice hat!
The heroes then have to set aside their differences with their greatest enemies and assemble together to defeat this new threat. On the helicarrier we fight Galactus using almost every character we'd encountered throughout the story, until eventually we managed to send him and Loki through a wormhole, saving the Earth one last time.
Hulk Force Smash! This is only a temporary setback! I planned for this! I will return!
This ends level 15 for the trophy The Good, the Bad and the Hungry. So with that, the main story is complete and we can move on to cleaning up all the free roam activities to get us 100%. If you've ever played a LEGO game, you'll know this basically just involves us doing a lot of puzzles. Like, a lot of puzzles. To get the 100%, we'll need to unlock all 115 character/vehicle tokens, get 150 mini kits, 26 true believers, 11 red bricks, save Stan Lee 50 times from peril, and collect all 250 gold bricks. There are bonus levels, or Deadpool levels as they're sometimes called, that we will have to play as well, but these don't really have any story and are just used as a way to unlock more characters and most importantly, those red bricks. This brings us to our next trophy, Post-Credit Party, that we get for completing the Deadpool level House Party Protocol. This is the only level that will give us a trophy though. Next up, we unlocked and played as Agent Coulson for the trophy Welcome to Level 7.
Cool. Over at the Daily Bugle office, Agent Cool for School is making...
If we set our second character to Wolverine and attack him with Colossus, eventually he will pick him up and throw him, which in the comics is a move called the Fastball Special, which is also the name of the trophy we unlock for doing it. My next two trophies both involve custom characters, which is something I've never really bothered with in LEGO games. I'm not really too interested in them, but they had trophies tied to them, so obviously I had to do it. The first one was the Toast of Croydon for creating a character called Trevor. This obviously being a reference to the twist in Iron Man 3 that pretty much no one liked at the time. And the second was Cosplay for simply creating a custom character. Weird one next, I had to drive to the Baxter building as Magneto in the Magnetomobile for the trophy Menace of Magneto. I actually looked this up to see if this was like a reference to anything, and it turns out it was like the second episode from the 1983 animated Fantastic Four show. So yeah, the more you know.
Watch it, buddy.
Similar to Fastball Special, if we set our second character as Loki and attack him with the Hulk, he will eventually pick him up and throw him around the same way he does in the first Avengers movie. So of course the name of this trophy is Puny God. By this point I had finished the final Deadpool level and unlocked my last True Believer for the trophy Ultimate True Believer. Okay, we got a lightning round of trophies for just collecting characters. So the first one we got was the trophy Bad Luck for unlocking Black Cat. I collected all Iron Man armors for I Am Iron Man. I collected all the Avengers characters in the game for Avengers Assemble. I got the trophy Rayleigh for collecting Howard the Duck. For collecting all traditionally heroic mutants, we got To Me, My X-Men. I unlocked all the Guardians of the Galaxy for the trophy Guardians of the Galaxy. For collecting all traditionally evil mutants, we got the trophy Brotherhood. Next up was collecting Doc Ock, Sandman, Mysterio, Kraven the Hunter, Electro and Vulture for the trophy Sinister Six. And finally we unlocked all animal themed characters for the trophy Zoo Believer. While I was out doing some random missions, we managed to hit 1 billion studs collected for the trophy Billionaire Philanthropist. For this next one I had to connect my second controller and team up Captain America with the Human Torch for the trophy Don't I Know You, this obviously being a reference to the fact that they're both played by Chris Evans in the live action movies. We're nearing the end of the game now. I decided to head up to the Helicarrier and read a comic in Deadpool's room to get It's Me time. I transformed into the Hulk 50 times. This took me like 12 minutes straight because every time I would have to turn from Hulk to Banner, back to Hulk. Very boring, but it got us the trophy I'm Always Angry. I then went down into the streets and took out my frustration at that last trophy by destroying 100 vehicles in Manhattan for the trophy Road Rage. I finally rescued Stan Lee from every peril. This unlocked him as a playable character and got us the trophy Stantastic. With Stan Lee now unlocked, we could hold triangle and turn him into Stan Hulk for the trophy Stan's Soapbox. This also allowed me to go through all the characters with a big Lego figure transformation and perform them all for the trophy Alter Ego. This left us with only one thing to do, and that was to complete the game 100% to get the trophy You Win a No prize, which in turn gets us the Platinum Trophy, Have You Ever Tried Shawarma? So guys, with that, that's the Platinum and the end of the video. I hope you did enjoy. I know it's been 6 months since my last video, but hopefully the next one won't take another 6 months. Yeah, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.